Stop what you are doing and listen closely because the drone world is about to be turned upside down. If you have been waiting for the perfect moment to get into flying, or if you are a creator looking for that next insane camera angle, the wait might finally be over. We are hearing rumors, lots of rumors, and they aren't just small whispers about a minor update. We are talking about the DJI Avata 360. If the leaks are true, this isn't just a new drone. It is a complete disruption of everything we know about FPV flying and aerial filmmaking. The internet is buzzing, forums are exploding, and leaks from Chinese social media are painting a picture of a machine that seems almost too good to be true. But the consistency of these reports tells us something massive is coming. Let's dive deep into why this specific drone might just be the most important release of the year. The first thing we have to talk about is the price. Usually, when we talk about flagship, technology, or revolutionary features, we prepare our wallets for a massive hit. But this is where the DJI Avata 360 is throwing everyone a curveball. The leaks suggest a standalone price of around $489. Let that sink in for a second. Less than $500 for a drone that is rumored to carry advanced panoramic technology. That is aggressive. It is actually shocking. If you look at the current market, you expect to pay double that for this kind of tech. Even if you want the full bundle, which usually comes with the goggles and the controller, rumors say it will start around $680. That price point is a direct attack on the competition. It suggests DJI wants this drone in the hands of everyone, not just professionals with big budgets. They are targeting beginners, casual creators, and seasoned pilots all at once. But a low price means nothing if the camera is bad, right? Well, this is where the story gets really exciting. The leaks claim that DJI is not cutting corners on image quality. In fact, they are going big. The rumor is that the Avata 360 will feature a dual 1-inch sensor system. In the world of compact drones, a 1-inch sensor is huge. Having two of them is unheard of in this form factor. These sensors are reportedly designed to capture 8K panoramic video at 60 frames per second. That is a lot of pixels. It means you are getting full spherical recording with incredible detail. It means better performance in low light. It means better dynamic range. If this is true, the video quality coming out of this tiny drone will rival cameras that are much bigger and much more expensive. This camera system unlocks a specific workflow that is becoming super popular. It is called fly first, frame later. Imagine flying through a beautiful landscape or a tight indoor space. Usually, you have to worry about pointing the camera in the right direction. You have to stress about framing the shot perfectly while trying not to crash. With the Avata 360, that stress disappears. You just fly. The drone records everything around it in 360 degrees. Later, when you are sitting at your computer or using your phone, you decide where the camera looks. You can pick a traditional cinematic angle. You can choose a wide, immersive fisheye look. You can even reframe the shot to follow a specific subject that you didn't even notice while you were flying. This is a game changer for solo creators. You don't need a cameraman. You don't need to do the same flight 5 times to get the shot. You fly once, and you get infinite possibilities. Now, let's talk about the flying experience itself. A great camera is useless if the video feed cuts out or lags. FPV flying requires split-second reactions. You need to see exactly what the drone sees, instantly. The rumors say the Avata 360 will use the G04 Plus transmission system. This is their flagship tech. It is designed for ultra-low latency and high bitrate. It means the video in your goggles will be crisp, clear, and responsive. It also means extended range. You can fly further and deeper into complex environments with confidence. Whether you are flying through a forest or an abandoned building, that connection needs to be rock solid. The O4 Plus system is the assurance that your drone stays connected to you, no matter what. Safety is another huge factor here. Let's be honest, FPV drones can be intimidating. They are fast, and they crash. Traditionally, if you wanted to fly FPV, you had to accept that you would probably break something. But DJI seems determined to fix this. The Avata 360 is rumored to have omnidirectional obstacle sensing. That means it can see danger from all directions. This is a massive leap forward. Most FPV drones have zero obstacle avoidance. They rely entirely on your skill. If the Avata 360 can detect a wall or a tree branch, it takes the fear out of flying. On top of the sensors, leaks say it will have integrated propeller guards. This is the Cine Whoop style design. The props are protected. If you bump into a wall, or a person, or a branch, the drone simply bounces off or stabilizes itself. It protects the drone, and it protects the environment. It makes indoor flying safe and practical. This focus on accessibility continues with the controls. The leaks suggest you will have two ways to fly. For the purists and the pros, there is the standard remote controller. This gives you those precise sticks for manual maneuvers. You can dive, flip, and push the drone to its absolute limit. But for everyone else, there is the motion controller. This is the device that lets you steer the drone just by moving your hand. It is intuitive. It feels like magic. You turn your wrist, and the drone turns. You squeeze the trigger, and it accelerates. This lowers the learning curve to almost zero. Someone who has never touched a drone before could pick up the motion controller and be flying confidently in minutes. By offering both options, DJI is making sure this drone fits everyone. Beginners can start with the motion controller and safety sensors. Experts can turn everything off and rip through the sky with the manual sticks. There is another feature that sounds very intriguing. It is the dual lens shooting mode. This rumor suggests that the drone isn't just stuck in 360 mode. You can switch it to function like a traditional drone camera. This versatility is key. Sometimes you want that crazy 360 reframing capability. But sometimes, you just want a standard, high-quality video clip without the hassle of editing 360 footage. If the Avata 360 can do both, it becomes the only drone you need in your bag. It becomes a hybrid tool. You can shoot a virtual reality tour of a house 1 minute, and then shoot a cinematic travel vlog the next. It consolidates your gear. You don't need a separate action camera and a separate drone. It is all right there in one package. Design-wise, it is being described as a refined Cine Whoop. It is small, compact, and agile. But it is also stable. This balance is hard to achieve. You want a drone that can move fast, but you also want footage that is smooth and usable. The combination of the new sensors, the aerodynamic design, and DJI's famous stabilization software suggests this thing will fly like a dream. Rumors also hint at improved battery efficiency. Capturing 8K video takes a lot of power. Processing all that data generates heat. But the leaks imply that DJI has worked on the thermal performance to ensure you can fly for longer without overheating. This is critical for professionals who need reliability on set. So, what is the verdict? If these rumors are true, the DJI Avata 360 is not just an upgrade. It is a revolution. It takes the most exciting parts of FPV flying, the speed, the immersion, the agility, and removes the barriers. It removes the high price. It removes the difficulty of learning to fly. It removes the fear of crashing. And it adds an imaging system that gives you Hollywood-level flexibility in post-production. It feels like DJI is trying to create the ultimate content creation tool. It is a drone for the TikTok generation, for the YouTube filmmakers, and for the real estate professionals. It is for the dad who wants to film his kids playing in the park, and for the adrenaline junkie flying down a mountain. The combination of a sub-$500 starting price and dual 1-inch sensors is the knockout punch. It makes the competition look overpriced and underpowered. Of course, we have to remember that these are still rumors. Specs can change, pricing can shift, but where there is smoke, there is usually fire. And right now, the smoke around the Avata 360 is thick. This could be the product that finally makes FPV drones mainstream. It feels like the future of aerial video is about to arrive, and it is going to be small, fast, and incredibly powerful. I want to know what you think. Is an 8K 360 drone something you would buy? Does that price point make you want to jump into the hobby? Or do you think it sounds too good to be true? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comments down below. I read every single one of them. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the leaks and you want to stay updated the second this drone officially drops, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Share this video with your drone buddies so they know what is coming. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you